All right, let's turn to a big setback for the next step in NASA's plans to return to the moon. It's a rocket built by Jeff Bezos' space company, Blue Origin. Well, yeah, that happened. It blew up during a test last night, destroyed the launch pad that's expected to play a role in the next Artemis mission. Quite something, the massive fireball erupting there at Cape Canaveral. Linda Ward looking at this. That is, well, not good.
No, and Blue Origin is calling this a hot fire anomaly. That is the official term for this gigantic fireball. This was a test ahead of a planned satellite launch for next week. It involved firing up all 7 booster rocket engines while keeping the rocket down on the launch pad. It was fully fueled. Again, you see the ensuing explosion, which essentially shook homes around Cape Canaveral and Cocoa Beach at 9 o'clock last night. Blue Origin says that this caused quite the debris field. Debris, they say, may wash ashore in the coming days or weeks. And they're telling people, if you find any of that debris, it's not a souvenir. Don't keep it. Just don't even touch it and call it in. So let's show you what it looked like before, because this is a humongous rocket, 98 meters tall. It is one of the largest on Earth, the height of a 32-story building, essentially a workhorse designed to carry up the equivalent of 45 small cars into space. Well, now it is destroyed, and the explosion badly damaged the launch pad around it and the components of that launch pad. This is the only launch pad that Blue Origin has for a rocket this size. The repairs are going to take months for this. We heard from Jeff Bezos on X saying everyone's safe. They're working on finding out what caused it, but calling this a very rough day. We'll rebuild whatever needs rebuilding. We'll get back to flying, he says.
A rough day and rough months ahead, because this is a big setback for next year's Artemis 3 mission. Yeah, and a setback for NASA's lunar timelines as well. This is essentially a giant delivery truck that was meant to bring up 2 Blue Origin Blue Moon rover, lunar landers rather, into space. These play a central role in the Artemis program. Artemis 3 scheduled for next year. They needed one of those landers for that mission. It also comes just 2 days after NASA awarded Blue Origin a $188 million contract to help build a moon base. NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman said NASA's looking at the cause and whether this is going to delay the timeline, acknowledging on X, spaceflight is forgiving and developing new heavy lift launch capability is extraordinarily difficult. Well, space experts say this may put more pressure on SpaceX. Well, Elon Musk has taken to X, calling this most unfortunate, saying rockets are hard. Rockets indeed. He's not wrong. Hard. No, and we see the proof of it right there. All right, Linda, thank you.